This is the Ha Giang Loop, a series of very dangerous roads which wind around the province of Ha Giang in the far north of Vietnam. So far north, in fact, that some of the roads actually border China.
There's a white building, and basically that building is in China. It's pretty cool that we're literally on the border.
Whether you're curious about what the roads are like on the Ha Giang Loop, or you specifically want to see what the vibe is like with Jasmine tours, this video should give you a very good idea on all of that. Now, before we get into the video, I just want to mention one thing. We started off as self-riders. What that means is you rent a motorbike from the tour company and you drive yourself around the Ha Giang Loop alongside the rest of the tour. However, we fell off our bike within 20 minutes of starting the Ha Giang Loop on the very first day.
So yeah, we crashed after about 20 minutes. Dan's having iodine and alcohol put on his ankle. I've got a bandage. Fantastic.
Which resulted in us being so injured that somebody had to drive us the rest of the trip, which was basically the whole trip because we'd only just started. And later down the line, it turned into a hospital visit and a medical bill. There are actually 16 crashes that we know of, and that was just the first day. More on that to come. If you're enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into the video.
We are going off on the Ha Giang Loop 4-day tour with Jasmine Tours, which is one of the most famous, if not the most famous tour. And we're currently in Hanoi, in the Hanoi Royal Hotel. Specifically picked this hotel because it's literally 2 minutes from where the bus picks you up to go to Ha Giang. It's about a 5 or 6 hour bus to Ha Giang. There's 2 different buses you can get from Hanoi to Ha Giang. One is 11 AM and then the other one is 8 PM and gets there at like 3 or 4 in the morning. So we don't want to do that one because the Ha Giang Loop starts at 7 AM. So a bit nervous because I've seen some of the roads and it looks very dangerous. 8 out of every 1,000 people die on the Ha Giang Loop. You're on a motorbike for 4 days, so they don't let you take your big suitcases or big backpacks. This morning I ran out to get some small backpacks so that we can put our like clothes in for the 4 days. Little woolly hats because it's meant to be really cold in the mountains. 2 raincoats and a jumper. So hopefully that's all sorted for the Ha Giang Loop. We're on the bus. It's actually quite nice. Got a little blanket, got a little pillow. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's a charging port. Look at that. We don't muck about. This is the VIP. We had to upgrade for the VIP, but it wasn't that much more. I don't know what the other one's like, so I can't compare it, but this is good, so.
Hi, Liam.
Hello, Lydia.
How long until we stop for the first stop? No stop until Ha Giang?
No, that can't be right. 2 hours. 2 hours.
If you want to go to the toilet, go
2 hours until we stop.
Thank you.
Apparently. Thanks.
We hope.
Okay, hello.
Oh, I've got a mirror. I can look at myself. Hi. It's a bit strange. I don't know what I need to see. Go to sleep, they say. So we've just stopped for a break. I think we've been driving for like 2 hours. We're just gonna head to the toilet. So we made it to Ha Giang. I think we set off at 11. It's now 8 PM. We were supposed to be here about 6 PM. Stopped off twice. It was an interesting experience. They like to beep their horn in Vietnam. We found it hilarious, but like we definitely couldn't have slept. With that being said, it was time to get some food at Jasmine Hostel before heading to sleep. It's the next day. We are getting packed up, ready to leave for the Ha Giang Loop. Packed a little hold-all bag here. Dan's just putting the suitcases in the luggage storage. There's a luggage storage that is monitored 24/7. So taking one backpack here, Osprey, just an Osprey day pack. That's the hold-all that we got in Hanoi. And that's everything, isn't it? The bed was so bit stiff, like rock solid. The kind of bed where you sit on it, but there's no bounce. Like I just sort of just go, boink. The rooms themselves are really nice, it's just the beds. Oh, what the? Dan's like just practicing now, driving up and down. We've been riding bikes for like the last 7 months in Asia, but we've only ever had automatic, and this one's semi-automatic, so I don't know if he's very confident on that. Here he comes. He didn't look very convincing there. He looked a bit worried.
If at that moment you are the person with the police guide, don't worry. After our team pass from the police checkpoint, our team will come back with you and support you in the police checkpoint. The police, they want to request from you guys about 3 million. But don't pay 3 million at that moment. You have to wait for our team this town with the police. When you have come to Chinese border, maybe you can see the military in China. If you see the military in China, please run back Vietnam as soon as possible. Because if you run not fast enough, the military in China, they can catch you and they can bring you to prison about 40 days. So maybe you can have the big holiday in China there.
Some very funny points came out of that briefing. If you get stopped by the police, don't pay them, basically, wait for them. I mean, at least they're honest. What's going on there?
I don't know. I just picked it up.
Horns, devil horns?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
So we're all in a group together, which is nice. We met on the bus. Group 7. Lucky number 7. Woo! My life is in Dan's hands.
It's in safe hands, I think.
One of the roads is the most dangerous road in the whole of Vietnam. And it looks pretty scary. It's off a cliff edge.
They said it was 80 centimetres wide, a little over 2 rulers.
And there's a 1,000-metre drop on the side of it.
Hey, Group 7, everybody, are you ready? And let's go, my friends. See you at Group 7, everybody.
Oh, this is gonna end badly. Just realised. So yeah, we crashed after about 20 minutes. Dan's having iodine and alcohol put on his ankle. I've got a bandage. Fantastic. Oh, so the guy crashed in front of us. As soon as he crashed, we went down. If he hadn't crashed, we wouldn't have crashed, I don't think.
It's a reflex.
But he would have been run over if we hadn't crashed, you know, because we would have gone over him. Yeah, not good. So we just stopped at this scenic point and there's like a shack there. They've got like coffees and smoothies and all sorts. So I just bought myself a coconut iced coffee. Absolutely banging, by the way. So I'm guessing this is lunch.
Hell yeah, I'm starving.
Loads of people were buying stuff because they all realised that, yeah, it's a bit cold. Flipping freezing. The gloves were 50, trousers like joggers were 200,000. We're sitting on the back of the bike with these two now.
Party boys.
So we've just stopped walking apparently for 30 minutes. By the way, so there's been more crashes. So basically when we crashed, I was just speaking to a girl that was having lunch at the toilets. Not having lunch at the toilets, that was weird. There was a girl and she was saying, just so you know, like 4 people behind you, like a domino effect. So a guy in front of us crashed. Dan obviously hit the brakes as a sort of reflex, which then caused us to crash.
That was the first. Everyone thinks that I was the main one that crashed first. There was 2 guys in front of us.
Yeah, but one guy crashed.
No, both of them came off.
Oh, both came off?
Yeah. The first one go, then as soon as I see the second one go, I was like, all right, I know I'm gonna.
I
know I'm gonna now. That's on day 1.
Before lunch. God, I didn't know we were doing this. I'm not mentally prepared for this. Fairy Bossum, apparently. So we just walked up about 100 million stairs. I'm knackered, but apparently we're going into a cave. Are you alright there? And we've come back down. Coming down was much easier than going up, obviously. We are now getting back on the bikes and we're going to head to the hostel. Apparently it's 1 hour away. There's a little stall here as well. There's a couple of stalls selling like drinks, cokes and waters and whatever you want. Okay. Hello. Hello. Ready to go.
Yeah.
This must be another stop. We're not staying here, are we?
Just a stop, I guess.
We've stopped. Some really cool views around here of the like mountains. It doesn't even look real. It looks like it's fake. Thank you. There's beer here and drinks of all kinds. We're now heading to the homestay for the night. Oh, yes. Beep, beep. Right. It's the next day, so it's day 2 on the loop. What? So one of our zips is broken on the bag. But yeah, it's day 2 on the loop. It's day 3 of the tour because the first day was like traveling from Hanoi to Ha Giang. Apparently today we are go to the Chinese border. We had breakfast this morning. I didn't film it because I forgot. Basically it was eggs, rice, pancakes, chocolate syrup. I think that was it. And then you can buy drinks. So you can buy like coffee, tea, smoothies and stuff like that. And we're going to head off on the loop soon. We're meant to be leaving at 8:30 and it is now 8:45.
Day 2.
Day 2, yes. Can't handle any more crashes. I'm a broken woman and Dan is a broken man. I can't even bend my arm. Like I had to just get Dan to help me put my jumper on. That's how bad it is. Like I can't bend my arm at all. It's completely stuck in its position. So that's good. Dan's hip has got the biggest bruise I've ever seen in my entire life. Hopefully day 2 we do not add to those injuries.
What happened?
What's happening?
I don't know.
So we've only got 2 minutes down the road and we've got to stop because of construction. Looks like we're here for a while. Half an hour apparently, until they open the road. Someone just fell off. Lots of loose gravel where they do the construction. It's just like so slippy. Pretty dangerous. Right, stopped at this viewpoint with all like the mountains. It looks really cool actually. There's like loads of different stalls and stuff.
You need to get your hair done.
My hair done?
Yeah, look.
That's not rude. That's so cute. The kids are like braiding. How are they braiding hair? I can't even put a ponytail in. Oh yeah, how much is it? That's the point.
Apparently it's free, but like obviously if you want to give
Oh yeah, you give a donation. Look at this. Oh yeah, it's a bit. She's saying, look at the state of this hair. She hasn't brushed it in 2 days. You'd be right. I haven't. Or is it 3? I don't know. I don't know what she's saying. I hope it's not bad, whatever she's saying. Oh, look at this. I don't know how they are doing this at that age. Oh, thank you. Ah, my elbow! Just got my hair done, although I just put a helmet on. We just gave him a donation, 30,000, so they're so cute. We're off now to the next bit. Hi, Dan! Chinese border is where we are now. Oh, my helmet. Oh, yeah. There's a white building, and basically that building is in China. It's pretty cool that we're literally on the border. I think that's so cool. This is the highest point of the Ha Giang Loop, apparently, where we are now. We've got to walk up 300 steps. I was not prepared for that.
300 steps for the highest point of Ha Giang Loop. I know all the facts. I wonder how. From this main man here.
Came back down. And here's Liam. Made it. You made it.
Yeah.
Just wish I'd brought my water bottle because I'm absolutely parched. Oh, hello. Is this actually China though? Oh. I'm convinced that we have the most entertaining and crazy bike riders. About Chuckle Brothers. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Can I get a hoya?
Hoya! They're absolutely crazy. They're all mental. They're starting to make me look a bit normal. You driving now?
Proper sick, really. Oh.
We had lunch and now we're heading off to the Skywalk, apparently, whatever that is. Getting on the bike, that's the hard bit. We stopped at another viewpoint, by the way, I forgot to say that. Is this the Skywalk? No.
A loop pizza.
A loop pizza? Oh, what's he going about pizza for? Oh, a group picture. They're just setting fires for no reason. Right, we're off now. We're off to the Skywalk. Not looking forward to the walking bit. And then I think we're going back to the homestay for tonight, which is a different homestay to last night. We're having to walk, apparently, all the way up that hill. Well, they told us it's not going to be a difficult walk. That is a lie.
200 flights climbed. 218 flights climbed today.
So we just finished the walk up to the top of the mountains. So it is called the Skywalk, and there's a famous picture that everyone takes on a ledge. You got to crawl up the rocks and then like sit on the edge. I really wanted to do it. Not a chance I could do it. Like I literally have one arm from the crash yesterday. I said to Dan, I said maybe I could try it with one arm, and he was like, "Lydia, you can't even put your own jacket on. How are you going to climb up rocks?" So I was like, fair point. We just stopped off at another scenic point.
So many viewpoints.
So many viewpoints. This one's probably the best one though. It's got a lake. It's actually really nice. Oh, I look terrible. So we've just checked into the second homestay. It's night 2. We are in a private room again. We've got private rooms for the entire trip, and it wasn't even that much more expensive to do that. It was literally like 400,000 a night. Oh, 400,000 a night to upgrade to a private room, and that's for 2 people, so that's for the whole room. But apparently there's a 25-bed dorm tonight. Last night was a 10-bed dorm. Come on, Dad!
I'm eating. Are you ready? Yeah! Hai ba zo! Hai ba zo! Hai ba zo! Hai ba zo! Hai ba zo zo zo! Hai ba zo zo zo! Hai ba o! Hai ba yo! Hai ba zo zo zo! Hai ba zo zo zo! Hai ba o!
We're broken people.
I'm a little bit hungover.
We drank a little bit too much happy water last night. Dan's not even here, he's in bed.
Hi guys. We're the Canyon.
We just went on the boat for about an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and now we're just at these stalls. Loads of stalls near where you get off the boat, or get on the boat, or get off the boat, same place. I didn't even realise we'd got off at the same place. I'm honestly not with it today. No one's with it. Everyone's feeling really sorry for themselves. Everyone's feeling tired. Just bought myself an iced coffee. I think they're all buying some bananas and fruit over there, and then Liam's buying a sausage. Thank you. Come on. Nice. We're going down some really dusty roads, so they're giving us masks for our face. Woo! I haven't worn one of these in a while. We're going to go to a viewpoint, and then after the viewpoint we go to the hotel. We then arrived at the third and final homestay. It is the final day, day 4. It's 9:30, so it's a bit of a later start today. Apparently everyone had a bit of a wild night last night. We didn't, we came to bed like quite early. I could hear people partying until like really late. But our room is really random. We've got like 4 beds. It's like a family room. There's only me and Dan. But we had breakfast this morning, the final day, and then tonight we get dropped off at Jasmine Hostel.
Morning.
Day 4, we're ready to go. Everyone's jumping in a waterfall. Me and Dan obviously can't because we're injured, but we're just going to watch everyone else. How tall is the waterfall jump? It doesn't look that tall, to be fair. It's quite small. It's quite clear water as well. Yeah, it was so packed. It was like a bit too packed. My Easy Rider got me a lolly. Oh. We're off now, somewhere else. I don't know where. We're at Lung Tam Village now. I think we learn how to make clothes. Yeah. I think. That's what I read. Lunchtime now. There's a police checkpoint, so what they're doing is they're making us all wait down here. The Easy Riders are going up to collect all the self-riders to bring them down so that the police don't see any because if they see a self-rider, as in a person that's not from Vietnam, they're going to stop them and try and find them. So like they're just driving up to collect everyone one by one. It's hilarious. I mean, it's working because no one's been stopped. They're not going to stop the locals, are they? So...
Oh my gosh.
We're back.
We're alive!
That is the end of this video, click on the video or the playlist that has just popped up on your screen right now. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.